Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, whatever time of day this video finds you. And we are not talking about Monster Hunter today. No, we are talking about this nuanced and complex situation that is Bayonetta 3. Okay, so yeah, there's a bit of controversy surrounding this game. For those of you who don't know, the main voice actress that voices Bayonetta has come out and said that the offer she received to do the lead vocal for Bayonetta 3 was too low. And then, we wait a couple days, and then Bloomberg and Jason Schreier have come out and were like, no, actually the offer you received was way more money than what you're leading people to believe. So it's kind of seeming like Miss Helena Taylor lied about the amount of money she was to receive had she voiced Bayonetta 3. And in her original videos, which have received almost, probably at this time 10 million plus views, about the situation, about her pay and how poor voice actors are paid for their talents for these video games, it seems like she has misled people, right? Like there is a partial truth in there somewhere. As Bloomberg and Jason Schreier say, they have documents that seem to say that what she said was a little misleading. So yeah, she called for a boycott of Bayonetta 3. She asked people not to buy the game and to instead donate the money they would spend on the game to charity. Now, even if that were true, even if what she said was true, I was not going to boycott the game in the first place. Why? The footage you're looking at now is the main credits for Bayonetta 1 and Bayonetta 2, okay? Look at all these names going across your screen right now, okay? I bought this game, Bayonetta 2 that is, I bought this game on Wii U when it first dropped, right? I have been excited for this game for a long time, and I know many people have been working on this game, for a long time. They announced this in 2017. We've known it's coming for such a long time, right? So one voice actor does not a video game make. You know what I mean? Is it bad that voice actors are paid as little as they are? Yes. Is it important to have that dialogue? Yes. Is it important for that to become public knowledge as video games as a medium passes Hollywood? It's the most profitable medium that exists right now. So your voice actors, the human component, being paid so little for their talents when the company as a whole makes so much money does not make sense, right? I agree with her sentiment. She should be paid more for her talents. I agree with that. However, you shouldn't mislead the people and tell people not to support the game because she's not in it, because she didn't get paid enough. Look at all these names on screen right now, right? What she's asking us to do is to put the middle finger to all the names scrolling across the screen right now for the sake of her pay. You know what I mean? So yes, the message that she's trying to get out, voice actors aren't paid enough in video game medium, is true. And because she has started this, it's good that we all now know, and we're all looking into this collectively and seeing that, oh my god, there's a bit of truth to this. Voice actors don't get paid enough, right? But for her to come out and say boycott the game, don't support the game because they didn't pay me enough, one person, like, meanwhile there's all of these people involved with this project, right? You're trying to get all of these people, you're wishing all of these people not success. Like, you're giving all of them like, fuck all of them, I didn't get paid enough. Meanwhile, there's hundreds, if not thousands, of people involved in these projects, right? So right now you're looking at the credits for Bayonetta 1, and later on you'll be looking at the credits for Bayonetta 2 in this video, and I bet there are people that worked on 1 who didn't work on 2 who maybe came back for 3. There's people who worked on 2 that didn't work on 1 who came back for 3. So there's no doubt in my mind that Bayonetta 3 is a larger project than Bayonetta 1 and 2. Of course, if they've been working on it this whole time, right? They announced it in 2017 during the Game Awards, oh, Bayonetta 3 is coming, here's Bayonetta 1 and 2 in the meantime, and we've been waiting all this time for this game to come out. I love these games, right? And I have plenty of fun playing them, and Helena Taylor is right. voice actors don't get paid enough for their talents. And I'm glad she brought this conversation up, but at what cost? She's not going to be able to reap the benefits of this conversation being started and everyone looking at it, because she has burned these bridges by misleading people and lying about these companies. You know what I mean? So that's not the best way to do it. And then when the receipt starts to come out, she's like, oh, I just want to leave this whole franchise behind me and get on with my life in the theater. What? You were the one that brought this up. We wouldn't be having this conversation and looking at this if it weren't for you coming out and making those videos. So that kind of doesn't add up either. Now, it's complex and nuanced, right? This whole situation. I mean, Hideki's behavior on Twitter has been consistent with what he has been doing over the years. Like, don't tweet at this man in English. He's going to block you, right? So all of these people outraged at, you know, the videos that Miss Helena has made when she misled us in, you know, believing that she wasn't paid enough for her talents. And then, you know, he's like, block. His account got suspended. All sorts of craziness happened. But that's consistent in his behavior. So that didn't set off any red flags for me. I was like, yeah, that's Kamiya being Kamiya. Is it the best way to handle the situation? Hell no. But, you know, if all parties involved are under NDA and will get in trouble for you know, talking about the deals and stuff going on, then they have no choice but to stay quiet about the situation if they want to still be held in good faith and maybe looked at for possible, you know, future projects, you know. So Helena Taylor has burned the bridge, probably at the expense for the entire voiceover community at large, right? She's kind of a martyr. She's going down. I don't think she'll get VA work in the future ever because of this. And, you know, it seems like she misled us, but she's saying there's lying. It's a he said, she said situation. And, you know, the situation is not black and white. There are various shades of gray here in the middle, and that's probably where we're actually at, you know. So is it possible that there's a language barrier and maybe she didn't understand the offer that was coming through, and maybe Hideki, when he sent his letter back to her, didn't get it translated right? There's a whole lot of things that could have gone wrong in this situation. But yeah, she made the videos and they went super duper viral. I mean, her video probably has more views than the sales of all the Bayonetta games. So, like, it's crazy. So now she doesn't look good, and the companies, you know, Platinum and Nintendo for a while didn't look good, and now, you know, video games as a whole don't look good, because, like, damn, y'all don't pay y'all people and y'all making all this money. That's crazy, you know. So yeah, I hope we learn from this. We, as in the internet at large, learn from this. And man, we gotta, like, you know, sit down and be analytical and really think about this. Like, we gotta wait for the other side of the story to come out. You know, we gotta see what's really going on here before we pass judgment, right? A lot of people passed judgment and took her original message, you know, in good faith, and now they're looking kind of crazy on the internet because, like, they're, yeah, I'm boycotting it, and now people are like, oh well, I canceled my pre-order, now I gotta re-pre-order it because it seems like her story is not adding up according to the things that, you know, Bloomberg and Schreier has come out with. Like, it's a crazy situation, and, you know, her original intention was to get less people to buy the game. That's probably backfired because everybody and their mother is talking about this situation right now, and we're all looking at it like, so yeah, I am really excited for Bayonetta 3. I played Bayo 1, I played Bayo 2. I mean, the footage that you look at is captured by me myself. I booted up the games and beat them myself on my Wii U just so I can get the credits to roll by, so that we can see how many people are affected by this. You know what I mean? Like, she comes out and says, don't buy the game, don't support the project. And look at how many names are involved, you know? So, I mean, even if what she said was true, I probably would not have boycotted the game because A, I'm really excited to play it, and B, I know there are so many more people involved in making this thing come to fruition, okay? Creating video games is hard. It's very hard. Very hard. Our video games that we play are held together with duct tape and unicorn farts. It is a miracle that we even have video games in the way that we do. All of these people have to come together with the same vision and work on this same thing to get this product out to us. Very difficult thing to do. And you know, and even if you came to me and said, yo, I'm making a video game, I'd be like, dope. Like, how far are you? What you got so far? And you told me, yeah, I got a voice actor. I'd be like, Okay, but like what genre of game are you playing? Like how much programming are you doing? Are you debugging? Where are you at? Alpha, beta? You know what I mean? So as much as it is terrible that like, yeah, Miss Taylor does not get paid what she should for these roles, is bad. But like I said earlier in the video, one voice actor does not a video game make. Okay, there are so many more things and so many more people that have to happen in order for a video game to come to fruition. So yeah, that is kind of my whole take on the situation. And I really hope that a lot of people pick up Bayo 3 and maybe even go back and pick up Bayo 1 and 2 and really enjoy these games for what they are, man. And yes, we need to pay more attention to the voice actors and the voice talents that you know, put in the time and the effort to come together and create these amazing characters that we love in video games. And they should earn their keep, man. They really should be paid a little bit better. Like residuals, like, come on, give some VAs, you know what I'm saying, like 5 cents, 10 cents per copy sold, so they too can make money on the back end off of their work. You know, it's only fair. You know, movies do it, and movies make less money than video games, and movies have just as many, if not more, people involved per project. So yeah, that's just, you know, the Bayonetta 3 situation. And it's kind of sad that, you know, it came out like this, that this is the way things shook out. So yeah, that is gonna be all for today. You know, I'll probably do a day one playthrough of Bayonetta 3, just kind of playing through like maybe the first couple levels. I'll skip, you know, the story cinematics so no one gets spoiled, because I love these games. I'm not saying I'm good at them, but you know, I'd like to share my love for these games, and hopefully more people pick it up and play it and really enjoy their time going through the Bayonetta franchise. But yeah, that's gonna be all for today. As usual, people, happy hunting. We're getting real close to that 1,000 subscriber mark, so subscribe down below if you like video game content and Monster Hunter content in general. And yeah, that'll be it. Peace.